Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel once again, the Rock channel. We are on Minecraft once again. We're hopping back into it. We're hopping back into the Minecraft. We're hopping back in. Now, I did do a little bit off, not nothing like, oh, I have a diamond house type of. I did a little bit of stuff off, but not like a I have a diamond house now type of off camera thing. It was kind of like more of exploring. I'll show you here in a second. I just kind of went a direction and explored a little bit, and that was about it. Got blown up by some TNT in a tower. But we survived it, so we're fine there. But overall, it wasn't a horrible time. It wasn't horrible. So we're gonna hop back in here. I don't know what the objective is today. I think the objective is today. I need to look at what storage mod is in here. I don't remember if it's applied energistics or refined storage. I remember I looked at it last video, but I completely forgot what it was. And I also figured out what all those question marks were. All those question marks were so all those question marks are basically because the quests were copied over from all the mods 10. So all these question marks are mods that like aren't in this yet, essentially, pretty much, right? So like all these mods just aren't in here yet for whatever reason, right? Oh, my inventory's full. Let me go ahead and get rid of some stuff here real quick. They got some gems and stuff. So we got, as you can, this is basically what we got. I don't think anything's in the backpack. All our backpacks full. Never mind. I lied. So we need to go through a lot of this. I don't remember. Yeah. So like I found a village with a bunch of solar panels. So I grabbed all the solar panels. And then we went all the way. Yeah. So like I went all the way down here. So the village with the solar panels was right here. And there's another village over here. Yeah, I went basically like down. I came through here. I went down like this, I think, and then I came back, and then I came back up or something. I don't remember exactly. But yeah, I just kind of went exploring a little bit. Found a little bit of some stuff, and then that was about it. And then came back. I missed this though. And I came back, and that was about it. I basically played for just a little bit. I didn't play for a whole lot longer. So yeah, but that's all right. So basically what we're gonna do now is figure out now what we want to do. So I need to figure out what I want to do for a lot of different stuff here. I'm trying to like think while I'm doing this. I'm trying to process. Trying to process what I'm doing while I'm doing this. I changed this to I changed that button. Okay. So food. Food. What is this? I don't know what that is. Food. Plants. Okay. I'm just gonna throw that in there as well for now. Throw that in there. Throw the obsidian in there and the panels, and the gunpowder, and the books, and that book, and then wood. Oops. And there we go. So there we go. I think I found a bow. I don't remember finding a bow. I'll be honest, I don't remember finding a bow, but sure. And then I made a sleeping bag as well because I was out traveling. So today, what do I want to do today? That is the question among questions. I'm not 100% sure. Not 100% sure. I would love to say build a house, but so it's applied energistics in this one. Is refined storage in here? Or refined storage is in here. Sweet. I like refined storage more because it's a lot easier than applied energistics. Applied energistics has too many steps to do stuff. As for refined storage, it's pretty easy. So for silicone, we need to get quartz, which is in the nether. So that nether portal is gonna need to be built at some point. Maybe. Perhaps. I need to get did I get diamonds? I do have diamonds. So I could redo it. I don't even remember. I just I hopped on, or after the video I went exploring for a bit, and then I basically got off shortly after. So it didn't even last. I wasn't even on very long after I don't have a water bucket. I would love a water bucket right now, actually. I'm gonna go make a bucket. Fill it up with water. I know the nether isn't really important right now, but I kind of want to figure out the store, like get a storage system going in a way. That way I have a storage system instead of a million different chests, because I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like, is this like an ocean actually? What is this? Where am I? This is an ocean. Okay. So basically, actually, we could build like a walkway down to here from my house that's going to be up here, hopefully eventually, and then build a walkway down there and kind of make a dock or something. Maybe, perhaps. It could be done in the future. I'm not 100% sure though what I want to do today. I'm not 100% sure what I want to accomplish today. I just know that I want to try and get a storage system. So I'm gonna actually do this. I don't know if there's obsidian underneath or lava underneath this or not. No, but there's that. Okay. I think we'll be good. Imagine I do this and they all, okay. Oh, I didn't do that. So jump down. There we go. Grab you. Okay. Do this. Do that. Do that. Mine that out. There we go. Perfect. All right, so we got obsidian now. We got our obsidian. And then we got I hate how the quests are behind the map. That kind of bugs me, but oh well. So we got our obsidian now. So we're gonna try and figure out now. Dude, my arm. Sometimes when I'm gaming, my arm gets tired when I'm doing my WASD arm can get tired. And I hate it. I really hate it. My left arm, I should say, not my WASD. I shouldn't say my WASD arm, but whatever. Put those away for now. Put that away. I should keep that on me. We need to make a flint and steel. Do I even have flint? Yeah, flint. We got lucky with that one, lads. So throw that in there. Gets that flint and steel. And then I was like, so my goal with this world is to kind of, I don't know, do something with it, right? So like so I had the Better Minecraft world that I was doing on this channel a while back, and I actually did a fair bit on that channel or on that world. And then I kind of stopped playing on it. And then I started that was just kind of like a regular survival world. And then I do have it on peaceful at the moment too, actually, I believe, from when I was exploring. I started a craftorial world, and that craftorial world was kind of, you know, making another portal right there makes the most sense. It really does, but I don't want to. I don't like the placement of it. For whatever reason, I don't like the placement of it. So I'm gonna grab some of these though as decoration. Grab you, grab you, grab you. And then what I'm gonna do. Hold on. Please hold. Okay, there we go. So basically what I'm gonna do is I think I want to do another portal, like, the house will be right here. Realistically, the house will be like in this area right here. So I think another portal being like right back here will be good. I hate the roots. I really hate the roots. Although I just throw them in the trash. The roots, I've just been throwing them in the trash. So I think right here, the nether portal being right here. Can I do it? Can you do nether portals like whatever size you want? Is that a thing still? I remember it being a thing not long ago, but I'm hoping it's still a thing. I kind of want it to be a thing still. So do this real quick. We'll go up 1, 2, and then we'll cross over. Just a little bit bigger. Just a little bit bigger, right? Oh, you can. Okay, cool. All right. What are the odds? What are the odds that the portal is in an awful location? What are the odds that the portal is in a horrible spot? I'm very scared. I'm honestly kind of scared. We shouldn't die at Team Peaceful, so there shouldn't be anything attacking us when we go in there. But I'm really hoping that it's not in a horrible spot. I really hope it's not in a horrible spot. If it loads. Ooh, okay. No, whoa. Dude, that's actually goated. That's actually goated. That is so crazy. That is so crazy. That's actually crazy. I'm so glad that I am in Peaceful for now, because coming into this right off the rip would have been horrible. Oh my lord, I'm so glad I'm in Peaceful at the moment. Wow, that would have been horrible coming into here. That would have been absolutely horrible. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and grab iron ore. Really? All right, so we need to mark this real quick. Portal. There we go. That way I know where it's at. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and grab. We're gonna grab a ton of quartz real quick. Not a lot, but hopefully a lot. A decent amount. Should I grab some glowstone as well for decorations? We could grab some glowstone. So I can't believe we spawned right at the fortress. That is crazy. That is absolutely crazy. What's that? Ruby ore. I don't even know what ruby does. I don't know what ruby's for. It's gold. Inferium. That'll be good for like later on, I think. I can't believe, man, I can't believe that we spawn right. I just can't wrap my head that I don't think I've ever had a time. Oh, that all just fell down. Oh, cool. Never mind. I don't think I've ever had a time though where I spawned at a fortress like that. I literally don't think I've ever had that happen before. I don't know why, but I don't think I've ever had that happen. That is, I've never had, it's just so crazy. No, it's just a wall. And all right, so let's find, is this just oh, it's stairs. Nice. We just need to find our way back up. We got 61 quartz, which I almost just ran that way without looking. I almost like walked that way like this without looking. That would have been bad. So up here is the portal. What? These are chests. Wait. Oh, it was my bag. I was so confused for a second. Any other? Looking around, looking for some more quartz. Just some regular old quartz. Nothing too crazy. Just grabbing some quartz while I'm here. Oh, I almost mined that because I thought I needed that. I thought I wanted that. I want quartz. That's all I'm here for right now is quartz. This pickaxe is almost broken. I'm just gonna break it real quick. So we got the portal over there. I'm not gonna go that way. Wow, I just can't wrap my head around that. That's crazy. Yeah. See, I don't know, like I said, I don't know exactly what my goal is with this world. I want to try and go for like quests and stuff, and I want to make it like a long-term world, but I say that's almost every world that I do on like any channel that I make any channel I make a world on. I really am like, oh, it's a long-term world and I want to see how far I go with it, and maybe beat the Ender Dragon, maybe do this, maybe that. But then I never end up actually doing it. I get like I get unmotivated or unmotivated. I just end up like kind of like, yeah, losing motivation or something, and then just stopping, which I'm trying to get over that. I'm trying to like I kind of want to like, I'm hoping that I can get past that and kind of make this world just kind of like, a world I play on when I'm bored. And then like I could stream this too. I think I've talked about that in my last one. I can stream on this as well. On my main Twitch channel, it's Chip, and then stream on that channel, and then like export the VOD and make that kind of like an episode in a sense, and then upload that as an episode. But who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows what'll actually happen? Who knows? All right, so we're gonna go ahead and go this way. And like I said in my first video, people are gonna be like, "Oh, you're playing on easy, or you're playing on peaceful." Well, good thing Minecraft is an open world sandbox game that allows you to play however you want, you know? And I know there's people that are like, "Oh, but that takes the difficulty." Like, cause I have my now ex she loves to play with keep inventory on. And I had a buddy who always would give her a hard time for it because he's like, that takes the challenge out of the game or whatever. And it's like, it doesn't really matter how you play the game. I'm very heavy on, it doesn't matter how you play like any game, honestly, because as long as you're having fun, you're gaming, you're having fun, it don't matter how you're playing the game. It really does not matter, right? You're gaming. Gaming's a hobby. Gaming's meant to be fun. You're meant to have fun. You're meant to relax. It's meant to be, an escape or whatever, and all this. And it's not meant to be a try hard thing that you gotta like, you gotta do the hardest things on, you know what I mean? Like, you're meant to, a game is meant to be fun, right? It's meant to be fun. Let's play Call of Duty, I guess, but I don't know. It's all you, I guess. I don't know. I don't think Call of Duty is fun anymore. I really don't, but that's just me. All right, so I think that's good for now. We're gonna go back. That's gonna be, wow, that's gonna be a crazy. Okay, so we actually got a lot of quartz off that. I think like two stacks, just over 2 stacks. So throw some in there real quick. We'll throw that in there. We'll throw these decoration. We'll throw all this in here for the time being. Organize the chest. All right, so the house. How do I want to do the house? So I have a habit of making roughly the same house in almost every world I play in. For whatever reason, it's just what I do. I don't know why. I don't know what the issue is. I don't know why I do it, but I do it. I just like to make a simple house. It's just how I am. So that might be what we do here. Maybe. I'm not 100% sure yet. But I want to make sure. Small square. Let's get rid of some sand. Or some dirt. Yeah, sand. Get rid of some dirt real quick. There's some dirt. I don't know why, but I love iron. Like, iron is my favorite resource, and I don't really know why. Get rid of that. All right, so now that we did that, let's go ahead and go. I don't have any wood on me. Need that. I need some wood. Oops. Throw that away. Coarse dirt. Heck. All right, so grab some wood real quick. So oak is what I always stick with as well, for whatever reason. So bink. So there we go. Do I have any cobblestone? I don't know if I have any cobblestone or not. I literally haven't even gone mining yet. That's how, like, I haven't gone mining. There's actually a cave. I think I went into a cave, I think over there or up there. I don't know. It was somewhere over here, I think. I did go into a cave, but I wasn't in there for very long. For whatever reason, I just wasn't. How many blocks was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. So 8, and one more. Oops, I didn't do that. Boom. And then we're gonna go ahead and go like this. So 5. That real quick. 5. So how do I want to do this? So I think I might make this a doorway. No, I didn't want to do that. Make that a doorway. And this will come out this way. We're just gonna stop. Get rid of all this shenanigans real quick. I just want to have a world that, like, anytime I feel like playing, or anytime I want to play, I can just hop on and just vibe. But I don't know. I never really have that world, and I don't know why. I've never really like tried to make a world like that or anything like that. I just never really cared, I guess. I don't know. So here I am again, and it also gets to the point where it's kind of like, oh, I'm just gonna start a new world, start a new series, when I could just pick up on the series, on a previous series, but I don't know. I don't want to. I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 5 out. 7. What's 7 out? 2. So that's gonna be a doorway right there. Oh, I didn't realize. Does that line up with? This one lines up with the portal. This one doesn't though, because I made it a little wider. So we're gonna go ahead and get rid of this. So I'm gonna keep that there as like a quote unquote support beam, maybe. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Maybe. Perhaps, maybe. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9. What does that look? Maybe. Perhaps. I don't mind that. We're gonna need more cobblestone. And then we can go 5 out this way. There we go. And this is lined up with this one. That could be a doorway. Okay. There we go. So I don't know. I need more cobblestone. I'm gonna grab more cobblestone. Hold on. We need more cobblestone, guys. Guys, we need more cobblestone. Please hold. Please hold. We're gonna get some more cobblestone real quick. And thankfully, with the ulti mine, it's gonna be a quick and easy process. Quick and easy process, because I can just do this. Oh, I didn't mean to grab coal. Here we are. That there. Okay, we got a good bit of coal. Go ahead and change that to shapeless. Go. We're level 60 already as well. Yeah, I found a tower though that had like the gems in it from like Apotheosis, and then I went up to the top of it to like, and I opened the chest, and the chest blew up on me, and then I like fell like I think 20 blocks. I almost died. I was kind of sad about it. Not gonna lie, I was kind of sad about it. The copper might be useful at some point. My nose is very itchy at the moment as well. All of a sudden, thank you allergies. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. So I think, does this have? This doesn't have free cam, does it? I think it does. I mean, they're spectator, but so I don't mind this. It's a nice little humble house. I don't need to be too crazy. I never really cared for crazy houses. Plus, I can always change it in the future. We always build a bigger house that way or that way or that way or somehow that way. Or I could always extend it as well. It doesn't have to always be like this. And I think this is a good way to start. I think this is a good start. This is a solid start. You know. So get this going here. We're gonna need some glass, so we're gonna have to go get some sand here in a second as well, which there is a beach by us, thankfully. I don't know how I'm gonna do the roof exactly. We'll find out though. We'll find out. I'm like really bad at doing roofs. I don't know why, but I am. I kind of just wing it and kind of just do what I always normally do, which is probably what I'm gonna end up doing, but don't hate. All right, so let me go over to the sand. Let me go get some sand real quick over here. I don't know. I like want to like try and go through a couple of these quests and stuff, because I feel like it'll be fun, or like it'll add some more stuff to it in a sense. But we'll find out, I guess. We have all this stuff. It's fun. It's funny. I'm about to go get glass and we just got 16 glass. You see, like it's an item that we don't have. What's this? Infusion crystal. I don't know what that is. So like I think with like in time after we do some stuff, we'll go through some of the mods that are actually full on. So we'll go through. We can go through what we can on this, and then like we can go like say in this productive bees. We can kind of work at this in a way if we want, or we could do something down here. Any of the mods that are actually in here, we could actually go through and actually do. That's like kind of the whole goal behind this, in a sense, is to kind of do. What's in here right now, and then eventually when there's more, when the pack updates more and more, we can always do more, so forth. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? For the time being, though, we are going to chill and have fun and vibe. We might grab some wood wire over here as well. So we need sand. We need sand. Lots and lots. Okay, maybe not lots of sand, but a decent amount of sand. A decent amount. Just a decent amount. I could just teleport over here. I just realized that. And then we could also like eventually do dungeons as well. The problem is that I'm not the best at like dungeons and stuff like that. I'm not the best at that stuff. So it's kind of like, I don't know. It's just kind of like, eventually, pretty much you guys are just going to watch me die. Or whoever watches these videos. But it's whatever, right? But I've had a few, like I said, I've had a few worlds where I've been like, this is going to be my forever world. And I'm going to come back to this world anytime I want to play Minecraft and make a video on Minecraft. And like I end up not going back to that world for whatever reason. And then I have a friend who has like a server who we made like a forever world, but then like we don't ever actually hop back on that forever world anymore. It's kind of funny actually, but I guess not funny, but it's kind of sad. So we'll grab those real quick. Throw that in there. Well, time to sleep. Wait a couple more seconds. I'm taking allergy pills while we're sitting here waiting because my nose is bugging me. My nose. I was petting my dog. I was laying with my dog before this, and she is shedding like crazy right now. It is crazy how much she's shedding right now. I don't know how I ended up in the furnace. All right, so let me do. Let me get to the floor real quick. shovel broke. Floor real quick. Man, it is crazy how itchy my nose is right now. And it wasn't even itchy before I started recording either, which is kind of the sad part. I don't know exactly. The whole point of this channel is to kind of be more raw and unedited. So I don't know if I'll ever actually like do a ton of editing with these videos or not. I kind of like being more raw, more unedited. I kind of like those style of videos more. I remember watching them while eating with my ex a lot. I remember I was kind of hanging out and watching more raw and simple videos like this, and that's kind of what inspired me to do this. And also Nico as well as does videos kind of like this where they're more, you know, just kind of vibe and hang out and chill. Oops. I was gonna grab wood on the way back from getting the sand, and I didn't even do that. You guys forgot to remind me to do that. My eye itches now. I just can't win. Allergies, Crohn's disease, can't win. Cannot win. I've also kind of lost the spark to make videos in a sense on my main channel, unfortunately. So I kind of don't do that as much as I used to. I wish I did. I really wish I did. I really do. I really wish I like, I don't know. I wish I had more of a drive to make videos on my main channel, but I just don't. You know, I don't know why. I don't have this on Shapeless right now. I just realized that. Shapeless. You need to be on Shapeless for that. I also saw a video. The guy was like, stop planting your trees like this and plant them like this. I'm going to try that out actually right now. I'm going to try that out. The way he planted his trees. So we put this here. He like did a whole bunch of them like this and then like waited for them to grow like that. I don't know. It's kind of goofy. Whatever, I guess. If it works, right? We need more wood. I have so much stuff on me. Oh my gosh. So much stuff on me, guys. We need to put stuff away. I don't know what that is. I'll have to look into that. Stick. Boom, boom. Any food? Okay, food. Thinking, why do you have food on you? Why do you keep food on you if you're not going to use it at all? I don't know. Because I can. All right, that's good enough now. Put that back. Grab this. Grab that. There we go. Boom. And we're by the village, so we'll be able to set up trading pretty easily, hopefully. I don't know if I'm just going to leave them there. I'm going to leave the villagers there and just kind of let them live in their village, but kind of trap them in a way so they can't leave the village. Or like put a giant fence around the village or something. But I don't know. It's good. I'll think of something. There we go. We need more wood again. Hold on. We'll grab some glass as well. I don't know where I'm going. 4 stacks or 2 stacks. I thought it was gonna be 4. I don't know why I thought it would be 4 stacks, but I did. There we go. I only need 1 stack, but well, it's whatever, right? It's crazy how 2 of these only makes 4 sticks. I just realized that. That's kind of crazy. That doesn't seem right. Doesn't seem right. Place some windows down. I know what you're thinking. Hey man, why don't you like do some different texture blocks with the rechisel mod or whatever? I'm too lazy. I'm trying to be simple. I'm trying to keep it simple, chill out and relax and vibe. That's the whole goal here. Me and my stuffy nose. I'm trying to just vibe, dude. I don't know how exactly we're gonna do the roof yet, like I said, but we'll cross that bridge here in a second. Let me grab some cobblestone. Make some more furnaces, and we'll place them in here. So I think what we'll do is we'll fight. Oof. Okay. So I did this kind of weird, huh? Well, it doesn't matter actually. So we'll put the bed. Grab my bed real quick. So grab my bed. That's my sleeping bag. We'll put the bed right here because I don't know. And then let's throw some furnaces. So I'm thinking I'm gonna make over here, kind of like the crafting area and stuff, and whatever else. So let's grab these. Grab some coal. Plop you down. Boom. Boom. Throw some quartz in there as well. Throw you in there, and we'll throw these quartz in there when that one's done. And then what we'll do now, grab you. I don't know why, but I have a habit of doing like crafting table in the ground. I don't know why, but I like to do that for whatever reason. And then I don't know what to put there. Something. I don't know yet. And then so now the problem is we need to move stuff inside. So like I wanted to like get a storage system done, but I don't know. It's whatever, I guess. Let's do this real quick. You make some chests real quick. Wood. Once again, we need more wood. It's raining. Hello. Weather clear. Because it's raining. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, perfect. So now wood. Dirt, cobblestone, glass. The house is done with glass, and so I'm making a bunch of glass for no reason, but oh well. Food. So that's wood. So make this food. Food related stuff, I should say. This one will be kind of like miscellaneous stuff, I guess. You here. Miscellaneous. Still have yet to do a roof. So why? Oh my lord, so much stuff. So much stuff. So much stuff to organize. This is food. I want this to strictly be food. So Food. This can be saplings and stuff. That's food. Saplings and plants, and then this is leather. I guess leather can go in there. Whatever. I guess sleep. Let's see. What else can we do? So we have food chest done. Okay. This is why I want to get refined storage as soon as I can to kind of alleviate the headache that is sorting chests. Right? This is a nightmare. Sorting chests is a nightmare. Especially when I have all this miscellaneous stuff that I don't really know what to do with right now. Actually, that's something I want to keep track of. Moss. Awesome for your block. Looking gosh, me. Dirt. This will go in important. Actually, no. Plants. Running a chest right here. Important. Because this will be ores. And this will be like important. Important. Copper ore. So that's miscellaneous. That's very miscellaneous. Actually, obsidian's kind of important. I guess. That can go there. That can go in there. Candles can go. That can go. This can go in there. That can go in there. That's. You. This is other stuff. For when I decide to get to a bow eventually, if I want to. Some of these. Grab all this. Are you? Grab half of it. Half in there. Silicone's kind of important. Glass is semi-important, so we'll keep the glass. Make sure we keep the glass over there. There we go. Gems aren't important, but I'm gonna put them in here anyways, because then that way I know where they're at for when I do get to apotheosis. You know, I don't really care for copper. Copper's a goofy block, guys. Obsidian was up here, wasn't it? Yeah, that's cool. Okay. Wood. This is just kind of random. Okay. And there we go. I had a bucket. Those can go in there. There. Remove this, actually. Perfect. So we got our chests all sorted. We can grab these now. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these 6 chests now, but they can go in there for now. All right, cool. All right, cool. So now, do we want to work on the roof? Maybe the roof. I guess maybe the roof. All right, so though I can probably change that waypoint, but oh well. The roof is gonna be no. We need wood, guys. We need to focus on wood. Okay, we need to stop getting distracted. I need to focus on wood. Make another axe real quick. We need to focus on wood. That's what we need right now. Okay, we're gonna go over here and we're gonna grab a ton of wood. We need a ton of wood, so that's what we're gonna grab. All right, we need a ton of wood, preferably oak wood. Oak wood is my favorite, so preferably oak wood. There we go. I don't really care for saplings and the seeds and stuff. Just want the wood. Try my best to not grab too many sap. Ooh, this is gonna be helpful. Didn't realize that was there, honestly. And that axe is broken. There we go. Deforestation at its finest. Go. I'm grabbing as much wood as I can. So actually, now that I have all this on me, actually, I can like this. And now it doesn't matter if I run past seeds or not. So, big brain move, guys. Big brain. Because now all I'm going to pick up is saplings. Oh, wait. There we go. I'm just going to go until my axe breaks. Hello? Why aren't you picking up? Is that not... Oh, is that spruce? Is that spruce? The dog. Let it grow. Dude, the Lorax song is stuck in my head. It's been all over my TikTok feed. Why aren't you... Oh, that's like a bee's nest or something. The axe is broken, and part of that tree is not broken. That is gonna bug me so much. I have to. Yeah, okay. I had to grab that. Can I reach that? I can. It was, if I didn't grab that, it was gonna bug me so much. All right, so let me go look at. I don't want that. I don't want that either. Let's see what this is real quick. Darkstone. What is in here? Is there anything in here? Is it just like... Okay. just like... Do I use that? I don't know. I'll worry about that later on. Any more saplings? I just ran past one, but two more. We got a very good amount of wood. Very big chunk of wood. Very big amount of wood right there. Thankfully, this should last us hopefully a good decent amount of time, but we'll find out. I'm hoping it'll last us a decent time. I really do. I really do. I'm really hoping. But who knows? Dude, the house looks so goofy on the map, I bet. Oh well. Alright, so there we go. A bunch of wood. Throw you in there. I don't know who you are. Sapling. There. There we go. Go sleep real quick. And then now, so we need to make a, now that we have silicon. Although, okay, so is that even refined storage silicon? So now we need, on top of that, we need advanced processor, which is raw advanced processor, which is redstone, diamond, and processor mining, which is, oh my God, so much. Great. So we need to figure out how we're gonna get slime balls. Did not think about that. I don't. Oh man. So we have sub slime. We have 2 slime balls, right? I don't have any spider webs though. Or string. I mean, I don't have any string right now. But yeah, awesome. Well, here's the house though. Here's our humble house, our humble abode. Not bad. No doors on it yet. We can change that real quick. We can change that. Let's see. I hate how I have to make for 4 doors. I do that. I had to make 6 doors for 4. And I hate how they come in. I hate how they come in 3s. I don't know. I just hate how doors are in 3s. I don't know. I hate it. Oh well. It is what it is. It is what it is. So let's put that away. So now that we have doors, let's make some pressure plates too, actually. Let's do this. So we're gonna need 4 pressure plates. There we go. There we go. So now, yeah, that's our nice little humble house. Quick, simple, easy. That's the way I like it. And what I'm gonna do next is add some depth to it. So put some upside down stairs, and then put kind of like an overhang, and then kind of like add some more depth to it. Maybe do some leaves in here as well, or some plants or something. Just something to kind of add some depth, add some character to it in a sense. But for now, that's what the house is looking like. If I wanted easy materials, I just realized this. If I wanted easy materials, I could have easily like easy loot. I could have just won this dungeon and right down there peaceful. But I didn't do that. Same with the one that's over here. And I need to figure out what, is that a shipwreck? Is that game mode? Is that a shipwreck up here? Where is that? It's over here. I don't know what that is. I can't tell what that is. Never seen that before in my life. Is it? I don't know. It's not a dungeon. I don't know what that is. And then, is this what I thought was? Yeah, this is what I thought was a shipwreck or something. It is not. Yeah, we get some things out there. If I go directly down from this, wow. What the? It's abandoned mine shaft. We got abandoned mine shaft right below us. So we got abandoned mine shaft right below us, which is great for string. That's about it though. I'm glad there's no ancient city around me. It looks like. Oh, this is cheating. Okay, well I'm not going down in here mining right now. Is that? Or something. That was an ancient city for a second. I'm glad there's no ancient city around. I really am. I hate them with a passion. I do have the warden turned off, so he shouldn't spawn. Hopefully. But who knows? We'll find out, I guess. But yeah. Right below us though, we got a giant cave. So when I decide to actually build a mine, there's the dungeon. When I decide to actually build a mine, it'll be fun doing that. Lots of fun. Nice. Well, there's a mouse spawner down there. But yeah. So here's our house though so far. Not bad. That's not horrible. It's a good starter house. Eventually we could add on to it or make a bigger one or something. I don't know. But that's what we got going on to begin with. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please, we're on day 11 of this amazing survival world. I'm really hopefully gonna get I'm hopefully gonna try and like I don't like that doors don't open with each other. I don't know what mod does that, but there's a mod that does that. I'm gonna hopefully try and make this a long-term world, like I said though, and actually try to like do a bunch of quests for it and everything. Of course, we'll see if that actually happens or not. But I'm hoping that it does. I do actually do that because I want to do it. I want to commit to it. I want to commit, but we'll find out. Maybe I'll get unmotivated. I don't know. I was unmotivated. That's why it took me so long to make the second one. So who knows? Dirt. Put you away. I think what I'll do maybe while I'm not like on camera, I'll do the roof maybe or something off camera. Finish the roof and then the next one we can decorate or something. And then potentially start the mine. I don't know exactly where I want to make the mine at. I don't know if I want to just go down right here, or like right over here or something, do kind of like an entrance on this side of the house. Or if I were to go like maybe like make a stairway, like maybe right over here that goes down, and then it goes down to the mine or something. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But either way, we'll figure out something along the way. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Please have a great day. Yeah. Enjoy or yeah, have fun. I don't tell you. I don't know. Yeah. Much love. Once in the nether today. Heck yeah. Let me go ahead and see what we got going. Random reward. There's nothing here. Choice reward, but there's nothing there. Okay. Well, let me claim that though. So it was what was that one? Machine Railcraft. Yeah, that's right. There's nothing there. So this one's just gonna be a pain because it's gonna be annoying, but oh well. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Yeah. Have a great day. Peace.